Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. It's daylight savings, which means moving forward, we are just going to get more and more and more sunshine, and it's going to stay lighter out for longer, and we might be a little extra tired today, but that is okay. All right, so we are looking at, today is March 12th, which means we are almost to the halfway point in the month. There are 30 days in March. 15th is the halfway point. We are not quite there yet, and we have quite a few things coming out tomorrow. But what I want to talk to you guys about first is what I'm doing to work this new catalog. Because here's the thing, guys. I've told you before, and I'll tell you again, but here's the thing. Not every month is created equal. They are all different. Hello, Sarah. How are you, darling? Not every month is equal. You know, this month we have a new catalog. Last month we had 10 to 30% off. The month after this is going to be Easter, and the month after this is going to be May, and people are going to be really excited about spring things and getting excited about summer and going on vacations. Anyways, my point is you have to work every single month differently. Hey, Marissa, because they're not the same. Not every month is the same. So you might have to change what worked for you last month or 2 months ago or 3 months ago or 6 months ago might not work for you right now. And that is okay. I promise it's normal. That should happen because we have to be able to adjust with the times. If you want to find longevity in this business, you need to be willing to adapt. So let me just share what I'm doing with you guys this month right now. Okay. So I've been talking about the new catalog, which is huge. You have to talk about it. Talk about the new products that are in here. Talk about the new warmers, the new fragrances. Get your face on people's feeds. For God's sake, I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys this, but I'm going to keep telling you because I love you. Put your face on social media. Put it in your stories. Put it in your reels. Put it in your Facebook lives, put it in your Instagram lives, put it on your Facebook posts, your Instagram posts. The more your face is out there, the more the algorithm will boost your post. And the more trust you're going to build in your customers. So go live. Do the video. It doesn't matter if your kids are screaming in the background. It doesn't matter if your kids chime in. It doesn't matter if you look disheveled. Guys, hello, I am like the queen of a hot mess. So don't worry about how you look and just get on there. Do a live smelling of the brand new fragrances. You know, get yourself a set of testers or use Host Rewards and get 1 bar of each of the new fragrances. Whatever you need to do, and smell these things in front of people. So at the end of last month, I did a Facebook Live. I did my VIP bingo. I went through all the brand new fragrances. I need to do it again today because here's the thing, I did that with my VIPs. Not everybody saw that. So I'm going to do it again for my VIPs, and I'm going to do it again for my Facebook groups, and I'm going to do it again for my Instagram followers. I'm going to do it again for my YouTubers because, guys, it's all about exposure. The more you do something, the more people you're going to reach. So don't assume that you're going to post once or you're going to go live once and everyone's going to see it. That's just not how social media works anymore, unfortunately. So here's some things that I'm doing. I took my catalogs, and of course I just created this in Canva. It's just a big sticker sheet. I used Avery labels. So this is an 8168. You can order these on Amazon. You can find them at Office Max. They're available just about anywhere. And I just created this. So it has my my logo on it. It has my Instagram handle. Don't mind my itchy eye. My VIP group QR code. It has my YouTube channel, my name, my information. Here's the QR code to shop at any time. And I told them to make sure they check out the clearance and collections tab because that's not in the catalog. So make sure that your catalogs are branded. They need to have your information on them because you can assume all day that people know your stuff. People might not know that I have a YouTube. They might not know I have a VIP group, and they might not know I have Instagram, or they're not a part of one of these 3 things, right? So that's good, right? You want to get them to join that VIP group. They might not know that we have a collections tab and a specials tab with the clearance in there, right? So that's another good thing that I'm showing them. They might not know my website by heart, so that's on there. The other thing is you never know whose hands this is going to end up in. So if you have a catalog and you gift it to one of your best customers, but then their mom comes over or a friend comes over, or they have it in their purse and a neighbor sees it or whatever, and they give this catalog to someone, you want to make sure that your contact information is on there. So I almost recommend, if you give someone a catalog, I almost recommend giving them 2. So they have one to keep and one to gift, because there have been so many times that I have had customers gift their catalogs away and say, hey, can I get a new catalog? I gave mine to so-and-so. So if you can, or just ask, be like, hey, would you like a second catalog in case one of your friends might want one, or in case, someone might be interested in one. And then they'll say yes or no, and then ahead of time before you just waste a catalog. Now, same goes for if you're doing product brochures, showcase brochures, product sheets, whatever, make sure that your label is on there somehow, okay? And then I just have a super simple little scent of the month flyer in there, nothing crazy. So I've been taking these catalogs and I've been asking my local customers, just in conversation, or if I know that I'm going to see them, I'll be like, hey, we just had a new catalog launch, and you can do this. Whoever you see, coworkers, I've brought these into work and passed them around a few times. Anyone that you're going to grab coffee with, someone, bring them with you, or text someone that you sit next to during your kids' practice. Bring this to work, to social events, to whatever. Just keep these on you, really. And what you're going to do is you're going to have a catalog or 2 and testers, wax testers, okay? These are what is getting me a huge amount of sales. I just had a customer place a $100 order with me. She's never bought our laundry products. She's never bought our cleaning products from me before. She's buying a new warmer, she's buying wax, she's buying scent circles, she's never bought scent circles from me before. All things that she's never bought before, and all I did was give her this bag of testers and a catalog. That's it. So super simple. And it brought in orders. I have another coworker of mine at my side job who, she's like, oh, I saw you sell Scentsy. I love Scentsy. So I brought her in testers and a few catalogs. I said, hey, I gave you a few catalogs in case you know anyone else who might want anything. She just kept the one, but hey, she gave back the rest of the catalog, so I wasn't out. The other thing that I'm going to be implementing next, these are from Kimberly Polito, and I will make sure that I link the Canva template for you. How cute is this? It's a like it, love it, dislike it sheet. So as you guys can see, it's all of our fragrances that we have. So if you give someone a full set of testers, then as they smell through it, they can mark on here, do they like it, do they love it, or do they not like it, okay? So that way they can keep this. So you can ask them to send a picture of it to you, so you have what they like and love. They can keep it so they know what they like and love, and this is for the full catalog season. So this will help them out for an entire 6 months, which is amazing, right? So awesome. It says just here, keep track of the scents that you want to try and use this QR code to shop. So this is just a QR code to my PWS, and I'll cut these into 3. So 1 sheet of paper gives you 3 of them. She also created just a super simple, super basic little wish list. These are the scents and products I really want to try in the future. Again, cut it into 3s, toss it in there, and keep it simple. So this is something you can put inside of the catalog. You could just shove both of them in there, give them the catalog, give them the bag. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. Super, super, super simple. And in Canva, you can create QR codes, okay? It's really easy. If you don't know how to do it, Google it. Don't ask me, because Google is your best friend, and you're just as capable of looking it up as I am. So guys, that's what I have for you as far as super basic, super simple, super easy way to do this. Now, when you bring these to people, you can offer them to borrow it for a few days, or if you want, you could offer to give it to them for a full week and ask them to share it. Be like, hey, is there anyone else that you would want to smell these while you have them? And then you can make sure that you have enough catalogs for that amount of people. Maybe you have them bring it into work with them. Maybe they show their sister. Maybe they show their neighbor. Maybe they bring it to hockey practice, whatever that is. And then they're going to collect orders for you. You don't even have to call it a party. Just say, hey, while you have these, do you know anyone else that will want to smell them? So I can make sure that I include enough catalogs for you. Don't even mention party. You're going to collect the orders. And if they send you orders from these other people, you can ask for their contact information. You can ask who else smelled these. You can ask them, hey, can you give me their contact information so I can reach out to them? And then if they all place orders, you can put it in as a party. And then you can either keep the rewards, or you can gift the rewards to the first person that you gave the testers to borrow. Now, what the heck do you do about out of town people that buy Scentsy from you. I highly, highly recommend you find a way to spoil them if that's what they want. So I had already posted about the jot form that I use for samples. I am moving over to quarterly samples because I just can't keep up with the monthly samples for all these people. It's too much for me. It causes me too much stress. It does not bring me joy. Yes, it does bring in orders sometimes, but it's just not worth it in my eyes. So if that works for you, great. If it doesn't, then I encourage you to try out what I'm trying out. And again, I'm trying it out, so I don't know how successful it'll be, but I'm going to try. So I'm doing quarterly samples. They have to fill out a jot form in order to receive samples. From here, I'm going to gain information from them, like what kind of scents do they like? What kind of scents do they not like? What are they interested in trying? What licenses do they like? Which products do they want to try a sample of that they haven't tried yet? Are they interested in hosting? Do they want a rewards link? And do they want to join? Super simple, super easy, and I'm just, going to make everyone just little sample packets. I'm going to mail them out. They're going to receive their samples. I asked all of them, hey, are you a tech subscriber with my project broadcast? Yes or no? Would you be willing to post a picture to help me out? Because here's the thing, your customers want to help you out. They love you. So if you just simply ask, hey, will you help me out by posting? And they say yes, then cool. I know who to follow up to say, hey, did you get your sample pack? Can you make sure you tag me and post a picture, whatever. It's free advertisement, guys. It's a huge deal. That really, really, really will bring you in referrals and customers. So if they are out of town, obviously you can't mail this to every single one of your customers. But what you can do is have them fill out a form to find out which kinds of fragrances they would like. Okay? And then if you have, which again, you can use your host rewards for things like this, the 10 new wax fragrances that just launched in this catalog, or whatever other ones that you have on hand, or if you have old testers from previous seasons that you don't plan to use anymore, you can mail a few of these out. You already have them, you already paid for them, and then your customer can just turn them upside down in their warmer and it will melt out. So different things to do, but you want to make sure you get those fragrance in front of people's noses because that is what creates the sale. When they smell Lake My Day and they love manly fragrances or they love clean fragrances, they're not going to be able to turn this down. Maybe they weren't thinking about buying more wax, but they smelled this and they said, I can't live without that. That is so good. This is like sexy man soap. Oh, guys, listen. When you get these fragrances in front of people's hands, they then have an experience and they think, I want my house to smell like this. I want this. This brings me joy. They're going to make a purchase. Okay, so that is huge. That is what I've been doing just to kind of like work this catalog, talk about that. Here's what's coming on. So we have our Epcot 3-pack of wax and the Sunkissed Citrus Fragrance Flower that just launched this month. We also have the Easter collection that just launched this month. So if you haven't already, you can purchase those fragrances and make samples and mail them out. So I'm going to be doing quarterly samples for people that fill out a form. They're going to get one in spring and they're going to get one in fall. If they would like a summer or winter scent pack, they have to refer a friend that fills out a form. That's what I'm doing because, listen, my people don't need all of these samples. And if they're going to want more samples for free, I'm going to make them work for it. And I'm going to have them give me referrals. So that's what I plan to do. And then the only other thing I want to do sample-wise is I'm going to have my customers do, it's my Scentsy Club customers. They're going to get monthly samples of LTOs. So, for example, I'm buying the Easter pack and I'm buying the Epcot pack. I'm doing samples of each of them, mailing them to every Scentsy Club subscriber so that they can think about, they're going to smell these things and say, oh, I love this. I want to add it to my club. I want to incentivize Scentsy Club because that is what I want to grow. The bigger your Scentsy Club is, the more residual PRV you're going to bring in without having to do a ton of work. Because here is the thing. The higher your Scentsy Club, so for example, let's say I have $500 PRV in Scentsy Club every month, and my goal every month is to sell 2,500 PRV, I then only have to sell 2,000 PRV because I already have 500 every month in Scentsy Club. If you are someone who wants to hit 1,000 PRV a month consistently, you need to increase your Scentsy Club because then that's already happening every single month. Then you only have to focus on LTOs and catalogs and parties to make up the difference. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because Scentsy Club can be huge, huge, huge. Scentsy Club is also a great place to focus on sponsoring, because here's the thing, they already love Scentsy. They're already addicted to Scentsy. They're getting it on a schedule, for God's sake. They also love a discount and rewards and referrals. So if you have Scentsy Club customers, make sure you're telling them about our referral program, and make sure you're telling them about our $25 join special this month. Because guys, this is the time to build a team. If you want to increase your paycheck, you need to build a team. If you want to find fulfillment from your Scentsy business, you need to grow a team, because here's the thing, guys. Recruiting has nothing to do with you. It does, but it doesn't. Because here's the thing, guys. Recruiting it's not about your promotion. It's not about you earning a trip. It's not about you increasing your paycheck. What it actually is about, it's a way for you to serve other people. It is a way for you to make a difference in our world by offering an opportunity that can change someone's life. I can guarantee you there's at least one of you listening to this video right now or on a replay that has had their life changed because of Scentsy. Maybe it's an extra $50 a month that helps you with groceries or gas. Maybe it's an extra $100 a month that allows you to treat yourself to getting your nails done. Or, it helps you with groceries, or it helps you with bills, or it helps you build up a savings. Whatever that is, whatever Scentsy does for you and for your family, it makes a difference. And you have the opportunity to offer that to someone else. So think about that person that you know, that mom, that single mom who's struggling to pay her bills because of inflation. Think about that person who just lost someone that they love and they could really use a good distraction right now. Think about that person, that mom who is a stay-at-home mom and just needs something for herself. Think about those people that are in crippling amounts of debt and in jeopardy of having their lights turned off. Think about all of these different people. Think about these people that are lonely, that could use some more friends. People that, can benefit from the extra income or the community or the confidence that this business can help you build. There's so many amazing things that this can do for other people. So think to yourself, my fear of recruiting, what is more important? My fear of recruiting or my ability to impact our world in a positive way through Scentsy? What is more important to you? Because for me, I am very much into servant leadership. I am into the service of other people. I want to serve people. I want to make a difference in our world. I want to help people. That is my passion. That is my calling. And I can do that through Scentsy. So what is more important to me? Helping people, and it might be a little uncomfortable for me, but I get to make a difference in their lives? Or is it better for me to choose fear, to say, oh, but I'm afraid of what they're going to say about me. I'm afraid of their judgment. I'm afraid of their rejection. I'm afraid if they're going to say no. What is bigger? What is more important to you? Are you going to choose to not ask because of a fear of judgment or a fear of rejection or a fear of success? Or are you going to ask regardless of how they respond because you want to make a difference, because you can? And when you make a difference for other people, your life is going to elevate. When you help someone else, you're going to find joy. Joy comes from the service of other people. When you are feeling unhappy, I implore you to go help someone selflessly with no intentions of getting anything back. Just offer someone help, offer someone service, offer someone love and encouragement, and you're going to find that a rising tide lifts all boats. When you help someone else, you will rise to the occasion. When you help someone build up a business to change their team, your business will rise and your paychecks will rise, and you will be able to experience things like promotions with Scentsy and earning trips with Scentsy. But it all starts with you facing that fear of rejection, that fear of success, that fear of judgment, whatever that is. Let it go and just ask. What I want you to do, I want you to ask 7 people this week to join your team. You can knock it out and do all 7 of them tomorrow. You could do 1 each day. You can do 2 each day or 3 each day until you get it done, whatever. But ask 7 people to join your team this week and see what happens. It doesn't matter if they say no, because if you don't ask, the answer is no. So that's an automatic no. So when you ask, it's changing the answer from no to potentially maybe, or potentially even yes. They might say yes. This might be what they've been waiting for. They may have been asking any sort, the universe, God, the higher power, whatever, they may be asking for that break. Give me that sign that things are going to look up. That could be you. You could be the person that changes everything for them. So I want you to keep that in mind. I want you to ask these people these questions. And remember, we've got tons of stuff happening tomorrow. So tomorrow, ask one person every day or 7 people total to join your Scentsy team. We also have Batman releasing. So what you can do today, post about it. Ask people who their favorite actor was for Batman. Thank you, Angela Mackey, for that idea. You can ask people, you can go through and see who's ordered Batman products from you before. You can see who has ordered Marvel products from you before, because chances are, if they love Spider-Man, they might also love Batman. Just kind of keep that superhero realm thinking and just one-on-one ask people, tell people about it, post about it. We also have different things releasing for consultants only. So we have the brick bundle. So it's 5 bricks for $90, 90 PRV. You get 5 bricks. It's a consultant kit. So you're supposed to use these for making samples or so your customers can smell them ahead of time, but you can also pre-sell them. You don't have to be out of money. You can pre-sell these. So you can post about it today to your customers and say, hey, I have one of each of these bricks available tomorrow as early access. Because you're my VIPs, I wanted to offer this to you. First come, first serve. And then your customers can claim it in the comments. Maybe they want one, maybe they want a few of them. You might have 5 different people that want one, or however you want to do it. And then whatever you don't sell, you can, resell at a later date, or you can use for samples, or you can use as a prize for, some sort of Scentsy giveaway, whatever you want to do. We also have the Mother's Day collection consultant early access kit. So this is going to be for the 3 Mother's Day fragrances that are launching. Again, this is something that you can purchase ahead of time, make samples of, and send to your customers so that they are ready to purchase once it launches. So I hope this helps you guys so very much. I love you and I believe in you. And I want you to know that whatever you did the first half of this month, if you're not where you want to be, it doesn't matter. What matters is you start right now. And you set yourself up for success and you show up anyways. Doing one thing for your business every single day will move you forward. Small steps in the right direction will still move you forward. So put the effort in. You are worth it. You deserve a business that can make a difference in your life. And you also deserve the opportunity to do the same thing for other people. As always, I'm here for you guys. So just let me know if you need me. I love you. I hope you have a great day. Let's get ready to kill it.